The following is a presentation of Radio Alabama Sports. This broadcast is copyrighted by Radio Alabama for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, descriptions, or accounts of the game without Radio Alabama's consent is strictly prohibited.
Welcome to the Aggie Sports Network Tip-Off Party, live from Wharf Casual Seafood, presented by Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Welcome into the Aggie Sports Network Tip-Off Party, live from Wharf Casual Seafood. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network. Sylacauga basketball making it back to Montgomery for the Sweet 16, another regional appearance as we celebrate their accomplishments tonight and get them set and ready to go for a Thursday at 1:30 tip-off against the Elmore County Panthers. I'm Jeremy Law. He's Michael Adair. We have a fun show lined up for everybody here at Wharf Casual Seafood, as well as those listening on Mix 106.5 and watching online on Facebook and YouTube. Michael Adair, let's quickly look back. Sub-region games Saturday. Sylacauga faces Jemison, another set of Panthers, by the way, at home, and the Aggies just way too much for Jemison. Over 25 turnovers in the games for the Panthers. The Aggies locked them down on defense and really just controlled the game from start to finish.
Yeah, they really did. And, you know, this is the right time of year to start playing your best ball, and that sort of feels like what we're doing. I mean, Jemison was a little overmatched by us. I told you before we got on the air that I thought they were probably one of the weaker opponents we played all year. But we did what we are supposed to do when we play an opponent like that. We took care of business.
Well, let's talk about how fast one of these seasons goes by. I was just talking to Felicia and Bo Franklin, talking about the season. Yeah, we're ready for the regional tournament and what is to come potentially after that. But, man, this season has flown by. It feels like we just tipped it off against Lincoln in what was that, early November, or mid-November, rather, just a few days ago. But it turns out that was 3 months ago. This Aggie team finished back-to-back seasons undefeated at home. This group of seniors has probably won as many games wearing the Cardinal as white as any group of seniors that's come through here. And, man, their accomplishment list is very long. I mean, they've won a lot of games. They've put up a lot of numbers, and they've won when it mattered to back all that up.
They've won their whole lives. They're a group of winners, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to miss this group of guys. I'm going to miss them a lot, and they've done it the right way, and they come from a good group of families that have been supportive of them all the way through. And you know, I'm really not ready for this thing to end, to be honest with you. It's getting too close, and that's not exciting to me. I want to see them play some more ball.
I was talking to some of our other play-by-play guys inside of the Radio Alabama Sports Network yesterday and then a little earlier today. And, you know, some teams, some of our crews follow teams that are really good at football and not good at much else. And they were like, I bet it's a lot of fun covering Sylacauga basketball. And I have to tell you, it is one of the most fun periods of the year. The pace that these guys play with, their accomplishments, the wins, the environment inside of Douglas Martin Court. It doesn't get much better than basketball in South Talladega County, especially if you include Coosa right there in North Coosa. But what happens in Sylacauga when it comes to basketball just truly feels special.
Without a doubt. I mean, this is our front porch to the whole state of Alabama, is in my opinion, is sports. And when your team is out playing and you're playing all these other schools, that's where they see Sylacauga. And basketball has represented this town really well everywhere we've gone. And, you know, we've won at a high level with basketball. I mean, back in some of Coach Jones' days when he was, you know, on other staffs, they had some good years. 2018 was a good year. So basketball has been the bright spot of our athletic programs for a good while.
Definitely been the bright spot the last couple of years. The Aggies coming off a Final Four and state championship game appearance a season ago, trying to get back to Birmingham at the BJCC, and that's what's in front of us. 2 games at regionals. You play Elmore County, and then you will, if you win, you will play the winner of Marbury. and the Clay Central Volunteers, which the Aggies have already beaten 3 times this season. I know they probably want a little get back for what the Aggies have done. I know Coach Jones might want to see a different team, maybe in Marbury, just try to mix it up a little bit in a regional final. But, man, it's just been so much fun, and there's so much at stake this week. But regardless of the outcome, man, this group of guys, this coaching staff, Coach Jones, Coach Patterson, Coach Twyman, they've just done an incredible job with these guys to get them where they are at this part of the year.
I mean, you couldn't put a better group together to lead these guys. I truly believe that. And, I mean, the last 2 years we've lost, 8 ball games? Is that right?
6.
Let's see, 4. Yeah, 6. We've lost 6 games in 2 years, which is just, I mean, that's unheard of.
Or the Aggies, 27-2 on the season. So impressive what the Aggies have done this year. Again, Thursday at 1:30, Sylacauga will tip it off against the Elmore County Panthers at the Alabama State Acadome. You can listen to that game on Mix 106.5, the Radio Alabama app. Just select the Aggie Sports Network or Mix 106.5. We'll also have the Allen Brew Market courtside cam ready to roll for you starting about 15 minutes before tip-off. Sometimes those games do move up a little or get behind a tad, but we should be ready to go for a 1:30 tip-off against the Elmore County Panthers on Thursday at Alabama State. We had a lot of fun at Alabama State last year. A nice, more intimate place to play than a Garrett Coliseum. It feels like real basketball when you're playing there.
Oh, yeah, and it's good for the kids to experience playing in a place like that. And it's a college atmosphere. And, playing on a court like that, it plays a little differently. The shot perception is different with the open floor like that. And, it's something as a player you look forward to playing in big spaces like that, I think. But
we got a lot coming up in the show. We will talk to Coach Jones quickly on the other side of this break. He wants to include as many Aggie players and coaches as we can in this hour. And if the Aggies do make it to another Final Four, we will have one of these to send them off to Birmingham as well. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the head man of the Aggie basketball team, Coach Joel Jones, going to join us right here on the Aggie Sports Network tip-off party presented by Coosa Valley Medical Center.
At AMIA, innovation and sustainability go hand in hand. As a global leader in calcium carbonate production and specialty chemical distribution, AMIA helps make everyday products stronger, cleaner, and better for the world around us. From paper and plastics to construction and beyond, their work supports progress that lasts. AMIA is proud to support growth that respects the earth and strengthens communities. Good luck to all area athletes this season.
I'm Chris Kane, and for our family here at Toyota of Sylacauga, it's about more than cars. It's about people. You'll find my wife, my kids, even my dog here some days, because this is where we've built something special. When you buy from us, you're not just getting a vehicle, you're becoming part of the family. Toyota of Sylacauga, worth the drive, and we'll prove it. Online at toyotaofsylacauga.com.
A new year brings a fresh start, and Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union is here to help you begin 2026 on strong financial footing. Whether your goal is building savings, paying down debt, improving your credit, or planning for what's ahead, Coosa Pines offers tools designed to meet you where you are. From savings accounts and certificates to low-interest loan options, members can move forward with confidence. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA.
At Allen Brew Markets, we're proud to call this community home. Every day, we bring you great service, quality products, and the convenience you deserve. From morning coffee to late-night fill-ups, we're always here when you need us. Allen Brew Markets, your hometown convenience store, your hometown pride. And when it comes to serving our neighbors, we're all in with Allen.
You're all in with Allen, oh yeah. Allen Brew Markets.
Celebrate Sylacauga pride with the S Club. We're a community of former athletes and supporters dedicated to preserving tradition, funding scholarships, and building a strong future for Sylacauga High School athletics. From reunions to fundraising, The S Club connects generations of Aggies while giving back to today's student athletes. Be a part of the legacy. Join the Sylacauga S Club and help keep Aggie pride alive. Visit AggieSClubAlumni.com today to sign up and make a difference.
When injury slows you down, trust Todd Malone and the caring team at Star Physical Therapy. As owner and lead physical therapist, Todd has built a reputation for helping patients recover quickly, safely, and with confidence. Whether you're dealing with a sports injury, surgery recovery, or everyday aches and pains, you'll find personalized care that gets you moving again. At Star Physical Therapy, it's not just about treatment. It's about helping you live life fully. Star Physical Therapy, where you're always treated like a star.
The Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network is fueled by Allen Oil Company. Fuel for your car, fuel for your body. You're all in with Allen.
The Aggie Sports Network, fueled by our friends at Allen Brew Markets and at Allen Oil Company. We're live at Wharf Casual Seafood for the Aggie Sports Network tip-off party featuring Sylacauga basketball as the team gets ready to go to regionals on Thursday at Alabama State, a 1:30 tip-off against the Elmore County Panthers. Super excited for that, as you can listen to the Aggie Sports Network call on Mix 106.5, and you can also watch the Allen Brew Market courtside cam on Facebook and YouTube. That's the Aggie Sports Network on Facebook and Sylacauga High School Athletics on YouTube. We'll have that started for you about 1:20 on Thursday as Sylacauga, again, will face the Elmore County Panthers for a spot in the regional final in the Elite Eight at Alabama State. Michael Adair joined by one of our favorites, Coach Joel Jones, joining us here at the table at Wharf Casual Seafood. He's always kind of reluctant to get on the mic. You have to chase him down for some post-game interviews and some other stuff. I tell you, man, there's to me nobody else that I'd like to be leading this program right now in this group of guys than Coach Joel Jones.
Oh, without a doubt, man. He's as good as they get, and you just ask around and you'll find out what people think about Coach Jones. And you know, he's a leader of these young guys, and I mean, you couldn't ask for a better group of coaches and people to lead them. But there's one thing I want Coach to talk about a little bit before we let him sneak off here. I know he's ready to go over there and eat. He's probably got a big steak over there or something. But, Coach, there's a group of folks you can always count on to be at games. And you can see them here, your wife, your daughters, your son. You know, I see Mr. Al Shaw up there and Jamal and his wife Cynthia, your brother. Your brother that's a preacher, Randy.
Yes.
And just everybody that comes. Can you just talk a little bit about what your family means to you, what your supporters mean, and just being there at everything?
You know, words really can't explain how important my family is to me. And we'll start with my lovely wife. She hadn't missed a ball game in 2 seasons, and she's always supportive. Sometimes she gets on my nerve a little bit. She thinks she knows a little bit more about the game of basketball than I do.
She might know something.
You know, that's a little irritating from time to time. And
you know, Nick Saban used to say on the ride home, his wife would always say, "Well, why'd you do this? Why'd you run this play?" You know, that kind of thing.
Likewise.
Yeah.
But she's so important to me in so many different ways, so many facets of life. She's an awesome lady. I love her, and just happy to have her as my wife. And along with my son Isaiah, he was a pretty good athlete himself. Basketball, baseball, decent athlete, good athlete, and he's probably a 85-90% guy in terms of making the ball games as well. And my daughter, she just has that spirit, man. She has a spirit, a heart of gold. Just an awesome person, sweet as cotton candy. And she's very supportive. Now, you have to be careful what you say about Coach Jones and her presence as well, because she's fiery about her dad. And just have my family, we get home after a big game at night. We may get home at 10 o'clock, and it's 12 o'clock before we go to bed. The adrenaline, the excitement. And
absolutely.
Just play by play, we run it back, guys. And Of course, you got Mr. Al Shaw, who's my first cousin. He came through. He's from Florida. He moved here from Florida, and he came through during the 2018 championship, and he caught a couple ball games while he was visiting. And I think he got attached to Sylacauga Aggies basketball in 2018.
Easy to do.
That sure was.
And he's back now.
He's a sharp-dressed man, too,
Oh,
Coach.
no doubt, man.
He's got good style.
I just told him that sweater that he's wearing is dazzling tonight. So he's a tough guy, man. Tough, Al. And, of course, his son, Jamal. Jamal hadn't missed a ball game this year. Wow. And, you know, he's a guy, he and Al both are guys that I can talk to, you know, anytime, any place. They are always available. And people don't understand. You need somebody to talk to every now and then, whether it's on your ride to work in the morning or on your way home after work in the afternoon. And his wife is right there every basketball game as well, Miss Cynthia Shaw. And just awesome, man. These people are in the place night in and night out, and they just like the mailman. Rain, sleet, or snow. They're going to be there. They'll be there. Of course, one of my best friends is Pat Burns. He's Mr. Reliable. He does so much for the city of Sylacauga. Well, Aggie athletics anyway. He's always giving. He's just one of those people that likes to give. He likes to see you smile. And that's a personality that a lot of people don't have. And if you got that kind of personality, man, you're a rare person. And Pat Burns is a super guy. I mean, if anybody visit our hospitality room during the area tournament, you know, we was begging people to take food. Our opposing team, the Browwoods, the Clay Centrals, the Shelby Counties. We just take these pieces, guys. Take them home. Go when you get on the bus, you'll have something to eat on. And we just gave food away because Pat had so many connections throughout the city of Sylacauga, and people give. They just give. He has a knack for people giving to him. He has that knack to.
Coach, another thing Pat did on Valentine's Day, a lot of people don't know this, but he went and got Valentine's boxes and roses, and he had the cheerleaders. We played on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And he had the cheerleaders go up and find all the players' moms and give them that. And, I mean, that was a good touch right there, Pat. That was really, really good to see.
Not surprised.
And Pat was a good ball player at Sylacauga High School himself, too,
As
Coach.
Pat Burns went to North Alabama on a baseball scholarship. And later on, Pat and I played some semi-pro baseball with the Cowmugger Braves, and we won championships together. So our roots run deep, man. Pat's my guy, man. I'll take him 5 days a week.
There's a couple other people, Coach, that have supported this program a lot this year, over the years. I was thinking about Bob Green, who's also at most games and has been very generous, has given money to the team, given money to feed players. And Laurie Adderholt, too. Laurie's done a lot for you, if you want to talk about those two as well.
You know, my motto this year for the basketball team was boots on the ground. And Laurie Adderholt, from the very beginning, from the word go, she came in and she wanted to help. She wanted to go visit businesses and find sponsors. And she took a lot of weight off of my shoulders this year, and she's just one of those people you want on your side. If you go into war, you want Laura Adderholt on your side.
That's true.
Well, Coach, we were just talking in the first segment about how it seems like we just tipped off yesterday, and now we're sitting here in the postseason. Coach, where did the season go? I mean, this team, I feel like they evolved a lot. Feel like they hit a little slump shooting it, but they're kind of back where they were at the beginning of the season. It went by so fast, and here we are sitting here regional bound, Coach.
Of course, let me mention Bob Green. He's a guy that he doesn't miss.
That is true.
He's at every Aggie basketball game, and if you get to know that guy, you're going to fall in love with him. He's a super guy, and he's very supportive in terms of financially, in terms of Sylacauga Aggie basketball. He has a heart of gold as well. But back to the season, you know, At one point, we were playing, some of those weeks, we were playing 4 games in 4 nights. Now, at that point, it seemed like it was a long drilling season.
Mm-hmm.
But when we got through those phases of the season, the end was here before you knew it. And we were lining up for area play. We talked about it in November, and it just looked like the season just was a blur from that point. And here we are, back to where we like to be. Trip to Montgomery. Hopefully we can get one and go back to Montgomery and get the second one, another regional championship, and move on to Birmingham. That's the goal. That's the plan. Now, nobody's going to roll over and give it to us.
Right.
We're going to have to go down and impose our will on people. And this team, this group of young men are very capable. I'm telling you, we don't have a superstar athlete, but we have a great group of athletic kids that knows how to win. I had the seniors that I have this year, I coached those guys at Nicholas Lawson Middle School in the 8th grade. And I promise you, the way that I coach them right now, they got a taste of that in the 8th grade. So they're not going to back down. They're going to fight, they're going to claw, and they're going to find a way. So, this group of young men, these seniors, along with the underclassmen, I couldn't have a better job. There's not a better basketball job in the state of Alabama. I'm fortunate. I'm very fortunate.
Gosh, Coach, that's hard to disagree with that.
Let me thank my assistant coaches while I'm on the air. You never you always want to acknowledge people that make things happen for you. Of course, Skylar Patterson, it was only himself and myself all of last season. And that guy, he does so much behind the scenes that if I started to talk about it, I couldn't get it all in tonight. He knows what he does, and he knows what he means to myself, first and foremost. He knows what he means to the Sylacauga Aggie basketball program as well. So he's entrenched, man, and I couldn't do it without him. That's the bottom line.
And he's also coaching the future Aggies, Coach.
Yeah, see, I'm going to let him talk about
There
that.
you go.
But Tristan Twyman finished this season. He's our middle school basketball coach, and he finished up. And I was pondering, where do I go right here? And I saw him at a basketball game or two, and it just came to me, hey, how about asking this guy to come on and join the staff? He could be a great asset in terms of working with your big men. And not only does he have the knowledge to work with them, he has the physicality. You can put Chris underneath the basket, and guys like Josh Spear, Ryan McMillan are so much better since he joined our staff because he can bang and he can hit them, and things that I can't do. Coach Patterson could, but we don't want him. We don't want him hurt. But Chris is a young man. He's young, and he still have that fire in him.
He was an outstanding basketball player himself.
Yes, along with football. Chris played in the state championship as well, so he has the pedigree. And man, I'm so fortunate to have these two guys, young men, as part of the basketball staff. And I'm in a good place right now. I feel good about Sylacauga basketball at this point. And, of course, guys, I told you I didn't want this to be all about me. I want it to be about others. So is there any other thing that we need to talk about? I can come back later.
We'll let you get out of here, Coach. Go enjoy your meals.
What he
I
wants
don't
to do.
blame him at all.
No, I'll come back later.
You're good, Coach. Hey, we appreciate you. We want you to know that.
No
Thank you,
doubt,
Coach.
man. Love you guys as well.
That is Sylacauga head basketball coach Joel Jones. Hey, we got 12, 14 minutes out of Coach Jones there.
Man,
So we're
that's more than I thought we were going to get when he came up.
We're good to go with Coach Joel Jones. Let him go eat with his family. He just reeled off a list of people that mean a lot to this program, Michael Adair, starting with his family all the way to the assistant coaches, obviously the seniors and the players on this team. But he's right, a support staff like that really helps. It's a long season. He's right. You can ask my wife. Those 4 and 5 game weeks, they were getting kind of dicey in there. But, we had a lot of fun covering those Aggies this year.
Oh, man, no doubt about it. And, that's a big part of success is surrounding yourself with good people. And that's what he's done a good job of. And he's got a network of folks that are helping him. And I think that's given us a lot more to, offer, kids in the program. And like you said, bringing Chris in midway through the season, that helped his inside game. So he's reaching out and letting people help him, like Coach Patterson, who's doing a lot of behind-the-scenes work. There's a lot of admin work that goes into basketball. He's doing a lot of that. And it's just you've got a good team when everybody has a different skill set, and they're all doing different things. And you don't all want to have the same skill set.
Awesome. We just wrapped up with Coach Joel Jones. We're going to get Coach Skylar Patterson and maybe Coach Christian Twyman with us here at Wharf Casual Seafood on the other side of this break. Stay with us. This is the Aggie Sports Network tip-off party as we get set to send Sylacauga to the basketball regional at Alabama State in the Acadome against Elmore County on Thursday at 1:30. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes. This is a product of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, Aggie Sports Network.
Do you have scrap metal piling up? Get paid at Coosa Valley Recycling. Serving the Birmingham area and Highway 280 corridor in Sylacauga, Coosa Valley Recycling is your top choice for scrap metal recycling. Whether it's old appliances, car parts, or any other metal items, Coosa Valley Recycling offers great rates and fast, easy service. Recycling with Coosa Valley Recycling not only puts your money back in your pocket, but it also protects the environment. Don't let your scrap metal go to waste. Bring it to Coosa Valley Recycling today. Call 256-245-4300.
When the temperature drops, your car feels it too. If your heat isn't blowing as warm as it should or your engine's running hotter than normal, you could be low on coolant. Stop by Right Tire and Service for a quick winter checkup. We'll inspect your coolant, tire pressure, battery, and wiper blades, all the things that keep you safe and comfortable in cold weather. Don't get caught unprepared this winter. Get it done the right way at Right Tire and Service on West Fort William Street in Sylacauga.
I'm Chris Kane, and for our family here at Toyota of Sylacauga, it's about more than cars. It's about people. You'll find my wife, my kids, even my dog here some days, because this is where we've built something special. When you buy from us, you're not just getting a vehicle, you're becoming part of the family. Toyota of Sylacauga, worth the drive, and we'll prove it. Online at toyotaofsylacauga.com.
Van Zant Hardware is not in the business of guessing. They sell you what you need, not what someone else thinks you should have. That is why builders, farmers, and project managers have trusted them for over 50 years. Located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, they take pride in great service, deep product knowledge, and getting you in and out without the runaround. Van Zant Hardware is a proud supporter of Sylacauga, B.B. Comer, Childersburg, and Fayetteville Athletics.
When the temperature drops, your car feels it too. If your heat isn't blowing as warm as it should or your engine's running hotter than normal, you could be low on coolant. Stop by Right Tire and Service for a quick winter checkup. We'll inspect your coolant, tire pressure, battery, and wiper blades, all the things that keep you safe and comfortable in cold weather. Don't get caught unprepared this winter. Get it done the right way at Right Tire and Service on West Fort William Street in Sylacauga.
When cold weather, American Standard Heating System from Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling. Sleeping Giant's team of professionals will keep your home warm, efficient, and comfortable all season long. Whether it's a routine tune-up or a complete system upgrade, Sleeping Giant will help you rest easy, knowing your home's in good hands. Sleeping Giant Heating and Cooling, your local independent American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning dealer. Online at sleepinggiantair.com.
If you've got a heart for helping folks and want a job where what you do really matters, AltaPoint Health is hiring right here in the community. They've got positions open from Clay County to Sylacauga, including direct support professionals and therapists, and some jobs even let you work from home. No experience? No problem. AltaPoint offers on-the-job training, great benefits, and real room to grow. Caring is their calling. Text AltaJobs to 97211 and find your fit today.
A new year brings a fresh start, and Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union is here to help you begin 2026 on strong financial footing. Whether your goal is building savings, paying down debt, improving your credit, or planning for what's ahead, Coosa Pines offers tools designed to meet you where you are. From savings accounts and certificates to low-interest loan options, members can move forward with confidence. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA.
Now is the perfect time to start your future at Central Alabama Community College. CAC's next mini-term begins March 9th, giving you a fast, flexible way to earn college credit or start a new career path. With campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Talladega, and Prattville, CAC offers affordable classes designed to fit your schedule. Don't wait for fall. Get started this spring. Apply online today at cacc.edu. Central Alabama Community College. Central to you, central to your success.
Central to you, central to your success. Central Alabama Community College, the official video live streaming sponsor of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports.
24, and then they got to start rolling off some wins.
0-24 middle school.
0-24 middle school, yeah. And then so I think they went 15-6 maybe this year. That group, and the ninth grade group is pretty much in the same boat, but they're working hard, and they can see that if they keep on putting in that work, then they can find some success too.
You know, Coach Patterson, one thing that always shocks me about you is how many hats you wear. And we talked about this last year, but just talk a little bit about what all you do. People don't realize that you got a gospel group that goes around the country, really, and plays, and you're doing that. You're preaching at not one but two churches every Sunday morning. Sunday morning. But just talk a little bit about what you do and you're
a lot.
It's
a lot. But I totally enjoy it. My phrase is when God gives you the grace to do something, it sometimes makes it look easy when it's not. But He gives you the grace to do it, and you just make it happen. But we first of all, Family Guy, and my family's not here. They were at All-Stars practice with the two young ones. But, family first, and then you've got your two churches, two full-time churches. We have a gospel group. We travel all over the country singing on the weekends. Sometimes we'll leave the ball game and go to Chicago or something and be back Sunday morning and preach. And then, of course, all of our duties and responsibilities with the program that we really enjoy and love, and then teaching. And I could just go on and on. But I enjoy it. I don't know what to do with myself when I'm not doing anything.
You're a busy man.
Hey, he's not lying about getting out of there quick.
Oh, I know.
Coosa game ended. He was on the – people say, hey, Coach Pat's going. I said, where'd he go? He said he's going to –
I was halfway to Miami by the time y'all leaving
He was already headed south. Coach Twyman, man, I guess I'm getting old too now because I was called your freshman, sophomore, pretty much all your years here at Sylacauga. Your freshman year was my first year calling Sylacauga athletics, and now you're a college graduate, an all-conference player at Miles College, one of the best big men to come through here in the last 7 to 10 years on the basketball floor,
and
one of the best offensive linemen to come through here. Man, just talk about your stay at Miles and how excited you are to be back at Sylacauga working here.
It was amazing at Miles. I learned a lot on the field and off the field about myself. I've enjoyed coming back home and just pouring into the young guys in the classroom, on the field, things like that, and teaching them the things that I didn't learn in high school.
Chris, I remember, was it your senior year? We were in Birmingham. Was that a Final Four game or a finals game that we played?
It was Final Four.
Final Four. We lost that game. Talk a little bit about that group.
That's the toughest team I played my whole high school career. Lee Huntsville, I think they went on and won the state championship that year.
Yeah, about 30. They were good.
Yes. They were really long and fast and just a good basketball team all around.
That was a Kent Fullington team, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And who were some of your teammates on that?
I had Cruz Proctor, Josiah Graham, Caleb Burns. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those guys, they were my guys.
That was the year that we had to go to Carroll, where the Sweet 16 was on the road due to COVID, so you didn't get a little freebie. Was kind of a both crowds get to show up. You had to go on the road to Carroll and play in a hostile environment, and we shut the place down, didn't we, Chris?
We did. I think a few of us had to sit out the first half because of the fight that happened against Pike Road at home, and that was wild, man. But we pulled it out. Yeah.
Well, we didn't get in the fight. They got in the fight.
Absolutely.
I thought it was crazy that we had anybody suspended for that game. But that was a heck of a ball team. Joe Graham, Chris Twyman, Cruz Proctor have been playing since his freshman year on varsity. And, and that's really great to have a younger guy like, not that Coach Patterson's old by any means, Coach, but a younger guy like Coach Twyman come through and just, hey, man, we just did this, and it's great to see him get back. And, man, this the whole coaching staff, Michael, they're pretty solid, very likable, loves the kids. and they're getting the most out of them for sure.
Yeah, and the kids love them too. And you guys just talk a little bit about other things you coach. I know Chris is helping with football, and Coach, you're doing some track and other things. Y'all talk about that a little bit?
Yes, this year took over the head track coaching position, and it's going in the right direction. We like where we are with Coach Wilson and myself kind of heading that up. And we've got we actually have probably the largest number of kids that we've had. They're telling me in record numbers. We've got about 70-something kids. And so we're going to have to do a junior varsity team, but we love what we're getting out of the kids. They're working hard, and we're expecting to have a pretty good track season this year as well.
Yeah, I'm also doing football, the offensive line. I'm thankful that Coach Miller done brought me in as an offensive line coach. I've learned a lot from that coaching staff this year, and I'm looking forward to next year.
What was it like your first year? I mean, you're right out of college. You were just playing, and now you're coaching offensive line. What was that transition like? Were you confident stepping in, or?
I say it's different from knowing how to do it and having to teach it. And I think that's something that I'm having to improve on, but I feel like I'm ready for it next year.
It's not as easy as people think to coach. I mean, it takes 2 or 3 years to figure out how to, impact others and do that, I feel like, Chris.
It is.
And you have to work on the frustration part, because me and Coach are on the sideline sometimes. Coach Jones fussing at him, and we sitting over there like, God. But we have to remember, Coach, they're young. They'll get it. They'll get it.
For both of you guys, man, what's y'all's favorite part of this team right here? I mean, it could be a player, a moment. Man, what's been the favorite part, I guess, of this season so far?
I would say the chemistry that they have, the way they know how each other are going to play on the court. They play well together, and they really play fast. I love the speed that they play at.
Yeah, for me, it's more personal because we've had that time with them since they were younger. And Coach Jones mentioned he's coaching them even since 8th grade. And we had those guys going up and down the road when they were young. So I like the chemistry aspect of it, but I also like the fact that those guys are just resilient. They don't back down from a challenge. They work hard. And, to me, it seems like sometimes when it gets a little tighter and the more pressure, that's when they really show up. And I love that because, I love a dog. I love somebody who go get it,
Go ahead.
I was just going to say this group knows how to win, and they you never count them out. And I think part of the reason is they lead with defense.
Yeah.
And when you lead with defense, you always got a shot, and then they know how to win on top of that. And
you saying that, I was going to ask about the couple of losses. There's a lot of team people, Michael Lader, jinxing us, talking about going undefeated and things on those lines. But you just mentioned it's tough to learn from wins too.
It is.
What do you think the team learned from a couple losses this year that's got them back to this point?
It puts things in perspective, that you're not invincible. That if you don't take care of your business, anything can happen. So we never overlook an opponent. It's always a nameless, faceless opponent, and you go out and you play to your standard. And then when you don't, if you don't win, which they haven't experienced a lot of losing, then it kind of refocuses you. So sometimes, you got to lose to win again. That's what Fantasia said.
27-2, guys. It feels pretty feels pretty remarkable. They haven't lost a home game in 2 years. I know we just wrapped that up. It's just, you guys are a huge part of that. So just thank you guys for everything that you've done, pouring into these young men. And I know Mike Lader and I really appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely. Appreciate y'all
Privileged to
coming
have the
out, too.
opportunity, man.
All right, well, let's
get back and enjoy those steaks.
Let's get these guys out of here, get back to their meal. We're going to talk to some Aggie basketball seniors before we wrap up the night here at Wharf Casual Seafood. Stay with us. This is the Aggie Sports Network tip-off party as we get set to send this team to regionals on Thursday at 1:30 against the Elmore County Panthers. We'll be back in 3 minutes. This is the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
You've got a heart for helping folks and want a job where what you do really matters. AltaPoint Health is hiring right here in the community. They've got positions open from Clay County to Sylacauga, including direct support professionals and therapists, and some jobs even let you work from home. No experience? No problem. AltaPoint offers on-the-job training, great benefits, and real room to grow. Caring is their calling. Text AltaJobs to 97211 and find your fit today.
At Allen Brew Markets, we're proud to call this community home. Every day, we bring you great service, quality products, and the convenience you deserve. From morning coffee to late-night fill-ups, we're always here when you need us. Allen Brew Markets, your hometown convenience store, your hometown pride. And when it comes to serving our neighbors, we're all in with Allen.
You're all in with Allen, oh yeah, Allen Brew Markets.
As you head out to support your boys of fall, know that the team at First Bank of Alabama is prepared to take care of your financial needs. Covering 6 counties with 13 locations, online, mobile, and ATM banking throughout East Central Alabama, we have the products, services, and the most valuable people to allow you to bank when you want, where you want, and how you want. So you can focus on your favorite team. First Bank of Alabama, where you are first. Online at fbal.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hungry for fresh, flavorful seafood? Come to Wharf Casual Seafood, your local spot for shrimp, crab claws, mahi-mahi, and all your coastal favorites. Looking for a budget-friendly bite? Check out our tasty lunch specials featuring wraps, salads, shrimp, and more. Wharf Casual Seafood, wharfcasualseafood.com. The coast is here.
Number 1 in customer satisfaction among insurance providers 5 years in a row. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Albia Steers is there. The official insurance agent of the Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union Aggie Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Aggie Sports Network tip-off party. About 15 more minutes with you tonight as we prepare for the regional tournament. Sylacauga going to the Acadome at Alabama State University to face off against the Elmore County Panthers. I want to thank everybody for watching and listening. We do want to acknowledge a couple board members, Miss Wendy Twyman, Dr. Rika was in the house, and Dr. Michelle Eller. I was coming to you, Dr. Eller. She's here as well with her grandchildren and Mr. Eller. Thanks for everybody for coming and supporting Sylacauga basketball. Joined by 2 seniors now, Michael Laden. Normally they don't volunteer for this. They jumped out of their chairs. Josh Pierce, C.J. Franklin coming to hang out with us tonight. Both of these guys, this is how good the Aggies were the other night. Normally these are stat stuffers. CJ, Josh, Corbin, they're all going to get their 10 and 8 or something. CJ finished with 6. Josh had a pretty good night, not his best night as far as totals, and the team still won by, 45, 50 points or something? What a big night they had the other night.
Oh, yeah, we had a great night, and we were able to get some more people in the game, and that's why the numbers were what they were. But these 2 guys right here are 2 guys you don't want to compete against. I can tell you that. They're both absolute competitors. And
hey, I forgot your wife's on the board, too. Heather Adair's in the house as well.
She's not in the house, though.
Or she was.
Oh,
she
yes,
was here. She is here. Thanks for having her here as well. Thank you for the reminder, Dr. Eller. I appreciate it. Go ahead, continue your question.
Well, I'm gonna break the ice for you guys. So I'm gonna start with you, CJ, and I'm gonna give you some quick hitters, and just kind of give me quick answers, and we'll go through them, and then we'll look at some other stuff. But tell me, who's the fastest teammate? Who's the fastest player on the team?
Probably me.
You're the fastest?
That's so easy. You got Trey and Kenson will be ready to go throw down
Corbin?
after this.
Corbin's up there too now.
It'd probably go like me, Corbin, Eric, KT, Trey.
Okay. Who's our best 3-point shooter?
I mean, we all can shoot, but probably me.
Best free throw shooter?
Probably Tristan.
Best defender?
Corbin.
Yeah. Favorite teacher?
Mr. Hauser.
Mr. Hauser. Funniest teammate?
Probably Jaden Sanders.
Jaden Sanders?
Funny guy.
Best memory in high school?
When we won the Final Four game.
Yeah, that was a good one right there. All right, Josh, same for you. Who you think the fastest player on the team is?
I had to say Corbin.
Corbin. Best 3-point shooter?
Joshua, definitely.
Best free throw shooter?
Joshua again right there.
Well, they got you to shoot it in that little event we had before the season, so somebody thinks Josh is a good shooter too. Best defender?
Well, it depends. On perimeter, I probably say Corbin. He usually takes the best guy. And interior, I say me.
Favorite teacher?
Mr. Hauser.
Funniest teammate?
Jace Welch.
I tell you something people don't know about Jace Welch. He's got 2 jobs he does in addition to playing basketball. And every time I go in Publix, he's in there working. I don't know how he has time to play.
That's a hard-working man right
there. It is. It is. What's your best memory in high school, Josh?
Like CJ said, we won against – we known in the Final Four. I felt like on top of the world at that.
Well, you might get a memory a little better than that in a couple of weeks, we're hoping for.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, how locked in are we going into Thursday? What's practice been like? What's the feel around the team?
Practice been pretty good. I feel like we're ready as a team. If we suited up today, I feel like we'll go out there and play our best basketball game. So I'm pretty ready.
Josh, the question everybody in this room wants to know is, what's it like playing for your granddad?
It's good and bad. He have his moments, but I think that I wouldn't want to be coached by anybody but him.
He coaches you pretty hard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's true. I like that.
CJ, we haven't talked to a lot of players on shows and stuff this season. We knew where this team could be at this point of the year. You're right where everybody thought that you would be, and knew that you had the capability to be. What's the differences between this team this year and last year, the one that made the deep run, versus what you guys have this year? What are the key differences? Nothing bad. What do you think the differences are of this team?
This year, I mean, we don't got the height that we had last year, but I feel like we have worked a little bit harder than what we did last year, knowing what we could do and like working harder to get back to that and win it.
I got a question for both of you, so I'm going to ask it, and then you both can answer it. CJ, every player really has someone who's believed in them maybe when nobody else did, someone who's helped shape them into who they are today. Who's been that for you, and what would you say to them if they were listening right now?
My mom and dad. I'd be like, thank you for everything, all the long nights, early mornings. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, they're there for you, man. They're at everything. What about you, Josh?
I'm gonna say my mom. You know, we traveled across the world doing AAU and stuff, and she's always supported me in my basketball dreams. So I just want to thank her for that.
There we go.
Two good guys right here.
Yeah,
Two good seniors that have played a lot of basketball. Guys, just talk about your other seniors. I mean, all the seniors play a ton of basketball. A solid rotation for you guys. You've played so much together. Talk about the rest of the seniors that you have on this team.
I say I'm gonna start off with Trey Wright. He's a pretty hard-working guy. He come in the game, he's gonna get a rebound, get a few stops on defense, and he brings energy. Then I'm gonna go with Kenson. You know, he come in the game when Corbin may be in foul trouble. He probably play the next best player or whatever. He sets him down. Eric O'Neal, he helps me on the boards, get rebounds. Tristan, he's been a big asset to the team, knocking down threes. And then Corbin, like I said, he played the best defender. And then CJ, he not good at all.
Well, that's one thing that has made these guys really good. There's been a lot of internal competition between these guys for so long, Michael Adair.
Yes, there has. And you know, they've been good since they were you heard the coaches say since they were in middle school, they've been good. So they're not used to losing, and you know, they can show up and play a hard team, and in their minds, they're going to win. And I think that goes a long way to winning, is having the right mentality to do it.
Well, we're going to talk to a couple more seniors that Josh just talked about. I think we're going to get Trey Wright and Tristan Whetstone to come join us here in just a few minutes. Guys, thank you for your time. We appreciate you guys, and best of luck on Thursday, okay?
Yes, sir.
I actually beat Josh in the 1v1 every time.
Cap,
I'm winning in the 1v1 battle, so I mean, ain't too much to say on that right
Fight that out off the air, guys.
Oh, man. That was good stuff.
Let's not take a break. Can we get Trey and Tristan, because it's already 7:52.
Man, that went by quick.
And we'll get both of those right here. We were able to talk to Trey a little bit during football season. He stopped by on the Coach Smelly show. Turn the wrong mic off. But I tell you what, Tristan Whetstone, we were trailing 2-0 for the only time we trailed the other night, and he comes in and just hits three threes in a row. How many did you finish with, Tristan?
13.
Gee, man, and they were like all
four
right
in
there.
A row, wasn't it? It was 4 in a row, and then he missed one and then hit another one.
They had to heat check him a little bit. But Tristan is, sometimes he starts, sometimes he comes off the bench. We said it on the broadcast. He's not the guy that you watch for the Aggies to knock down threes, but dude, when he's open, Tristan, do you have the green light?
I say so. I do.
Yeah, he needs it.
Coach Jones said you do. There you go. Trey, always good to talk to you, man. You've been a big asset to this team, as Josh talked about. Man, guys, talk about your team a little bit before Michael Adair gets into your rapid-fire questions. Trey, what do you like about this basketball team?
I think we all just play together. It's really a family. You can see the connection out there. You can see how well we play with each other, how long. You can see the history behind it.
Jeremy, I remember now Trey was our best interview of the whole football season. I enjoyed that. He got up here and told us some good stuff. And let's do some quick hitters with you guys and just see what you think. Tristan, I'm going to start with you. Fastest teammate. Settle the score.
I say Corbin.
Corbin. Best three-point shooter other than you.
Joshua.
Best free throw shooter.
CJ.
Best defender.
Corbin.
Dang, Corbin's 2 already. Favorite teacher.
Mr. Hauser.
Man, you guys all have the same one. Funniest teammate?
Jace Woods.
Jace Welch. And best memory of high school?
The Final Four game.
Man, everybody's got the same answers. You guys all have the same stuff. Trey, for you, fastest teammate? Me?
I like that.
Best three-point shooter?
Corbin.
Best free throw shooter?
Jaden Sanders.
We got a lot of disparity on free throws. We may have a contest or something. Best defender?
Corbin.
Favorite teacher?
Miss Story.
Funniest teammate?
Jaden Sanders.
And best memory from high school?
Track state, my 10th grade year.
Okay.
There you go.
Good stuff.
Two good representatives of Sylacauga basketball. I got to know, what did Jaden and Jace do that's so funny?
It just, man, you just got to be around them. They just do funny stuff.
Guys, as we just asked CJ and Josh, this team has a lot of potential. You're right where you want to be. What's been the message from Coach Jones, Coach Patterson, and Coach Twyman since the Jemison win? What have they been telling you guys to get you ready for Thursday?
We just got to keep attacking. Like, we can't let up now that we're here. So you got to keep working hard and playing hard.
Yeah, finish strong.
I got to ask you the same question I asked these other guys. Who's somebody, Trey, that maybe's believed in you when nobody else did, someone that's helped shape you into who you are today, and what would you say to them if they were here today or listening today?
It's a lot of people, but I would like to say my mom. I would like to say thank you. Yeah, really, thank you.
Tristan?
I say my dad. You know, he be there. He's been there for me like my whole life. So
he's your guy.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff.
For both of you guys, throw it back to last year. Obviously, you win a Final Four game. You make it to the state championship game. What did y'all learn from that experience, and how has that affected this year?
I think we realized that we could do it. Like last year, we didn't expect that we would get that far, but I feel like this year we realized what it takes to get there, and we realized that we can really do it. We can win it.
There's been a lot of pressure. Have y'all felt pressure from that, or have y'all just kind of, sunk in on it and played with it?
I think we just played with it. I don't think we feel no pressure.
Trey, you've had a couple offers, college offers in football. How many do you have now, and who are some of those schools that have offered you?
I got 7.
7 offers. Wow.
Mount Mercy, Capital University, St. Norbert, Graceland. I forget my other one. Swanee.
That's a good school.
I forgot the other 2.
What are you guys going to do after high school? What are your plans?
I plan to go to college for basketball.
You want to play at the next level? Where do you want to try to go? Anywhere you can find?
Yeah.
What about you, Trey?
I want to play football next level. I don't know where I want to go yet, though.
You got 7 to choose from, man. You're going to have to narrow it down.
Well, 2 good guys right here, and we're running out of time. We need to be out of here about 7:58. Guys, best of luck on Thursday, man. We're all so proud of you, the rest of the seniors and the entire team. I think we got 12 on varsity, all 1 through 12, man. We appreciate all your hard work. The community notices how hard you work, and I think everybody's so proud of you guys for all of your accomplishments, okay? So best of luck on Thursday, guys. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
That is Trey Wright, Tristan Whetstone, 2 guys that are going to help us hopefully get back to a Final Four in just about a week from tonight would be the Elite 8 game, and then we'll see where we go from there. Michael Adair, a fun show tonight. Thank you to Coach Joel Jones, Skylar Patterson, Coach Twyman, and our 4 players that we had up here, and of course Wharf Casual Seafood for always hosting us. Man, I know you're fired up for Thursday at 1:30 against Elmore County. Should be fun.
Should be fun, and we need to go ahead and tee it up. If we win these next 2, we'll do this again on a Sunday night maybe. We'll have another show.
As long as Coach Jones allows us to get the team and the cheerleaders and everybody together, we will do it. So we appreciate everybody for watching and listening tonight, and everybody that came through at Wharf Casual Seafood to support Sylacauga basketball. From Jeremy Law and Michael Adair, this has been the Aggie Sports Network tip-off party. Thanks for watching and listening, and we will see you Thursday at 1:30 at Alabama State.